listening to great music requires an effort. People understand that playing an instrument, like excelling in sport, requires years of work and dedication to reach a level of expertise. What they might not realize is that unlike sport, where someone can crack open their fifth beer on the sofa and still enjoy the Wimbledon finals on the telly, a Mahler symphony requires utter concentration to make its impact. It explores the most complex ideas and emotions. The blood, sweat, and tears of the composer must trickle down to the performers, and to the listeners too, if it's going to make any sense. Classical music audiences are not, or rather should not, be passive. They are an essential part of a performance. Their attention amplifies the atmosphere on stage. It's a kind of psychic soundboard for us musicians. When we invite someone to come with us to a concert, it's more like asking them to play a game of tennis with us, rather than to watch a match. I do think we sometimes undersell classical music, especially to young people. We invite them to climb Primrose Hill when they're ready for Ben Nevis. Alan Davey wrote an article in The Guardian yesterday, which John referenced earlier, covering some similar issues to this. And one thing that struck me was his observation: young people's brains aren't experiencing a backward evolution. Indeed, young people are, and always have been, attracted by complexity and by a challenge. When I was at school, I remember asking the English teacher, what is the hardest book to read? Finnegan's Wake soon formed an impressive bulge in my satchel, though I have to admit that it remains unread. Our concert halls are like museums, declare the jaded in despair. Yes, isn't that wonderful? Museums are one of the greatest human inventions. They are the troves where we set our choicest treasures alongside sometimes risky new experiments. We need to light our museums, clean them, control the temperature, reorder them from time to time, but never to apologize for their contents. A curator of music or of art needs to have complete confidence in his or her collection. Classical music may not be for everybody, but it is for millions more across the world than presently attend our concerts. What if each of us asked a couple of newbies to join us the next time we go? Anyone for tennis? Thank you.